Hi everyone, it's Frugal here, and as always I have my coffee because otherwise somebody might just get killed. So let's talk today about positioning yourself for greatness. How do I position my finances? How do I position my life, my job, my career for greatness? So there's this thing that we do, it's called delayed gratification, or rather we don't do it. So we don't actually go and say, you know what, I'm willing to postpone my gratification that I have right now for something greater. This came out in the marshmallow test. So what happened is these people, really intelligent professors, went, put a little kid in a room, put a marshmallow in front of them and said, we're going to go out for a little while. And when we come back, we are going to bring you back 2 marshmallows if you didn't eat it. And if you eat it, it's fine, but you're not going to get 2. And this is the problem that we have in these days, is we want instant gratification. We don't want to actually put money away in a place which is ever so slightly risky. And I'm not saying invest all your money in Bitcoin. I'm not saying that, please. What I am saying is that we need to consider not keeping your money under your pillow and hoping it'll grow. In hyperinflation situations where you've got 1,000,000% inflation and the price of a bread doubles every 5 minutes, this is definitely, someplace where you just keep on spending. You don't save money because it's not worth it. Whereas in most other situations and the places where the economy is right now, it is better than to actually say, well, maybe just keep it in the bank for some interest and maybe a little bit higher, put it in an ETF. And if you have knowledge about these things, then invest obviously on the stock market or in property, which might just, the illiquidity of it, i.e. the fact that you can't just quickly sell it, will help you to actually save money and put some money away somewhere. So positioning yourself for greatness is about taking just a little bit of a risk. Remember, there's always an element of chance, but there's also an element of preparation. So for example, if you have a startup or a small business, you need to prepare for what can happen and what will happen. If that would be something like a pandemic happening, I don't know which pandemic I might be talking about, but it might be that, your industry is getting ready for disruption. It might be that you want to start something on the side. You need to position yourself in such a way. You need to break it down into smaller chunks so that you can tackle it. You need to be able to say, listen, I'm going to make contacts with the people where I know that this is where my product will be. Is this easy? No. Is it worth it? Yes. So even if you're looking for a better job, it might be worth connecting with some people on LinkedIn in the companies that you're interested in joining, asking them about the culture, asking them about how it works. In other scenarios, it might be worth just saying, listen, okay, like I said, if you've got a startup, you've got your own product that you're trying to sell, connecting to those people and saying, listen, I want to grow this. I've got this idea. I've got a minimum viable product. Or, you might just say, I've got something that I want to show you. It might be a PowerPoint presentation. I've had that from customers. I've actually done that for customers. Something as simple as a PowerPoint presentation. And then literally just positioning yourself by starting. This is such an important thing, is starting, because if you start positioning yourself, the harder you work, the luckier you get. So I know in life as well, for example, there's a lot of single people out there. Like I'm married, happily married. See, ring, wonderful, happy. Even better, I have coffee. Yes, coffee. But if you want to meet the right person, the right friends, you want to find the right network, go to where they are. Position yourself where they will be found. Is this easy? No. Is it worth it? Yes. It's the same with saving for a property. It's the same with running your own business. It's the same in life. Finding a life partner, like just doing your normal finances, getting rid of debt. Position yourself in a place where great things can happen. Okay, so now that you know a little bit more about positioning yourself for greatness, have a wonderful day and happy investing.